Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bridget Ekpo. Thank you very much for joining me. If it's your first time, well, welcome to Oyinbo TV. My name is Bridget Ekpo, and here on Oyinbo TV, what we'll talk about is issues that affect Africans and non-Africans in the diaspora, in Nigeria, and everywhere. So it's every that we'll talk about, but basically the focus of this channel is about addressing issues that affect Africans in the diaspora. Everyone is welcome, so thank you very much for stopping by. Just a quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed, YouTube tells me that 52% of the people that watch my vlogs are not subscribed, and I'm wondering why. We've been here together day in, day out, discussing, analyzing, shouting, laughing, doing all sorts together. So why don't you cuckoo just click on that subscription button so that you join us and we'll make it official. We make this relationship official. Let's seal it. So if you haven't subscribed, please ensure that you subscribed and hit on the bell sign so you get notification whenever I post my vlogs. Today is just a quick one to tell you about my event. Yeah, I have an event that is coming up on the 13th of October, and it's in collaboration with another YouTuber. Her name is Kartia Velino. You guys know Kartia Velino. She's just recently written this book. I'm going to be talking briefly about this book, reviewing it. It's talking about this topic that is kind of a taboo. In our community, in our culture, we don't talk about things like this. It's hidden. I attended a training today, and then the guy who delivered the training is an Asian guy, and he made this joke. He said, sex is a taboo in my community. Nobody talks about it. The guy says he's a sex therapist, but he's also a sociologist and a psychologist. So he was telling us, he made this joke about his community. Said in Asian community we never ever talk about sex, which is funny because we do a lot of it because we have lots of children. Everybody in the room busted out into laughter. We laughed and laughed. I think it's kind of similar to African background. We kind of are very, very traditional in our communities, especially back home in Africa. There are just some things that people are not comfortable talking about openly. We do talk about it in small circles when we're with our friends or people that we are comfortable with, but openly in open forums or in big circles, nobody wants to talk about. It's like, is this coded thing that nobody ever talks about, but meanwhile everybody is doing it. What is the population of Nigeria alone? Africa is growing by the day, so it means we are really, really doing it. So I feel like we need to talk about it more, and especially for those who are in committed relationships. Even if you are not in a committed relationship, you would be, and you're hoping to go into either marriage relationship or civil partnership or whatever kind of partnership that you want to get into. It's important that you know about this issue, and that is talking about fulfilling your sexual desires and reaching orgasm. So Kartia Velino, who is a Nigerian YouTuber based in Toronto, and I are having this event which I'm gonna be talking more and more often about. I know it's just it's less than 2 weeks now. Sorry about the short notice. I posted it on my Instagram page, and I did post a post on it on YouTube, but I've not been able to record this vlog because I've not been well. I've been unwell, so I couldn't record. So I hope you guys are going to come out for this event. It's going to be very, very fun evening. For those of you who came for my meet and greet, you knew how exciting it is. Some of you said, oh, you did it codedly, or you didn't tell us. So I didn't do it codedly. It was done very, very openly. I kept announcing and announcing and announcing it for so long. But those who came, and some people couldn't make it, obviously, which is something that I understand. So for those who came for my meet and greet, this is another opportunity for us to network. It's networking. Somebody made a comment that why is it being charged? Why is it a paid event? Why are we paying? I will explain that to you briefly. The reason is because of expenses. It's not like we are doing it to raise money or anything like that. But as you know, when I had my meet and greet event, it was in a restaurant. It was quite rowdy. It was noisy. You can't have any kind of you know, conversation, meaningful conversation whereby people can contribute, everybody can understand, everybody can hear you in an environment like that. So it was one-to-one, basically one-to-one talking that we're doing. And if you could see that video, you'll see that I was trying to go around the table and just to talk to as many people as possible, which was a real struggle. So that's why we decided to get a place, a venue that will just be us. You know, we'll create it in a way that we want, and it's just, you know, opportunity for us to network. It's not just talking about the book or talking about sex, orgasm, or things like that, or relationships and marriage. It's about networking. Let me tell you guys, the power of networking is something that we in our African community need to really tap into. I'm telling you, most of the businesses that you see that happen in this modern day life, in this modern day world, does not happen in the boardroom. People go to the boardroom to just sign papers. That's the truth. Ask anybody in business, they will tell you it is done via networking. The people that you meet on golf courses, the people that you meet in clubs, the people that you meet in social events that you are introduced to, your network is what is important. So guys, come out. It's only £20. £20 is not, you know, it's not too much money. It's the kind of money that you spend going to McDonald's or KFC. For me, if I go to KFC with all my kids, £20 is not even enough for us to buy food. So, you know, sometimes don't look at the cost alone, but look at the opportunities, you know, that will be available for you. It's an opportunity for you to meet people, and people are important. People are very, very important. When we talk about networking, we are talking about meeting people, interacting with people who knows who. You don't know what somebody knows, where somebody works, who somebody knows. It's just having that conversation, because it might be something that you're an area that you're interested in that you don't know. You meet somebody else in an environment like this, and you get talking. Before you know, you say, oh, this is where I work, this is what I do. Before you know, it was actually, you know, I'm looking to go into this area, you know, this is what I need to do. What do I need? You know, you ask questions. This is how people grow. I want us to think outside the box for a minute, please. Let's think outside the box, not just be thinking about a 9-to-5 job, or our 12-hour shift, or 10-hour shift, or our mainstream job that we do, which is our, you know, we cannot, once we do that job, no, it's important for us to work. Yes, of course, we have our bills to pay, but still, networking is really, really important, because it's very networking. That's why you make connections. And I tell you guys, you know, networking is such a very powerful tool that we miss out on, because we never go to any events. We don't go to any of this event. The only thing we do is go to parties or church. That's what we do. But when we tap into this, you know, meeting people and going to some certain events, you know, local to us, the opportunities are there are so many. Like, some of you have been asking me, how do you get into YouTube? What is online, you know, marketing, or how do you make money online? Let me tell you guys, online or social media is the new future for advertising, for everything that you want to think of, for marketing, for everything that you want to, is the future. What I'm trying to say is that networking is very, very important. So come, let's discuss this book. We want to discuss this book, but obviously we've got 4 hours, so we're not going to use 4 hours to be talking about a book. Although we'll talk about so many things about orgasm, you know, things we need to know, you know, issues around, you know, couples who are not sexually compatible, you know, what you need to do, you know, how you talk about it, how the language that you use for those who are not, you know, comfortable to initiate. Women especially who come from African background, some women are circumcised, they've never achieved orgasm in their life before. Come and talk to people who know. Kartia, she's not only the writer of this book and a YouTuber and a vlogger, she's also a nurse, so she has some medical knowledge as well that, you know, can help, you know, when it comes to issues like this. So please come with your questions. You know, does size matter? Things like that. Does size matter? Even if is a small package, how do you use it? Do you have issues around that area? Whatever it is, just come. Let's talk. I mean, it's 4 hours. That's what I'm saying now. We're not only going to be talking about things, relationship, all things related to relationships, marriage, you know, and sex. We're also going to be talking about networking, online businesses, how to build businesses, and things like that. So it's all about networking. That's what I'm saying. You guys, please come out. I'm begging you, please come out. 20 pounds. 20 pounds. It's only 20 pounds. No, please come out. People say that UK people are stingy. People should not disgrace me, Joe. People say that UK people are stingy. I'm always defending it. I say, how dare you people say we are stingy? We are not stingy. We are very generous. We are just, you know, we use our money smartly. So if you guys don't come out, Kartia will say, hey, this is what they always say about UK people or anything. We've got expenses that we need to cover. We've got a room, you know, we're going to offer drinks. There's going to be light refreshment. All this is going to cost money to put together. So that's why we need, you know, that fee so that we can, you know, put everything together to make it generally a very relaxing atmosphere. Just come hang out with us. It's for those who came the last time, enjoy themselves. So yeah, they will tell you. So everybody is welcome. It's an adult event, no children, because it's going to be honest. It's going to be a safe place to talk honestly, openly, and it's going to be frank talk. And for those of you who are thinking that okay, we are going to record it and put it on YouTube, so there's no need for me to, no, it's not going to be on YouTube. We might do a bit of highlights of the evening, but the real discussion is not going to be on YouTube. No, it is an event, a paid event, so it's not coming to YouTube. It's just maybe highlights of the evening, you know, the areas that we talked about, but we are not going to record the whole thing and put it on YouTube, you know, like I did for my meet and greet. So come out on the 13th. The address is there. It's in Bermondsey. It's a very, very, you know, popular area in London. It's very close to London Bridge. The closest station is Bermondsey Tube Station, which is on the Jubilee line. It's literally 2 minutes walk. Everybody knows, you know, that area, London Bridge, Bermondsey, and all that area. Canada Water, you know, is Surrey Keys, that area. So come out on the 13th. Let's hang out, have a nice evening. Dress up if you feel like, you know, put a bit of makeup on, look chic. Come with your friends. You know, if you are younger women and you have, you know, things you want to find out about marriage, about relationships, about sex, please come. Everyone, as long as you're an adult, you are welcome. So because I love you guys so much, yeah, I've got this book, which is a very tantalizing book. I can't even get into it, because if I get into it, we're not going to live here today. Areas that you have never ever thought about before, where you can achieve orgasm. I'm telling you, I was reading this book today and I was like, oh my God, this is not book you should read at work. At work, this book will put you in the mood. I'm telling you. If you know, if you are a woman that you are advancing in age, you are getting to menopausal age, and you know, advancing, and you know, you feel a bit of, you know, you're not that comfortable about it anymore, you feel like, you know, you need a bit of boost, this book is for you. I'm telling you, it's on Amazon. You can order it on Amazon website. And because I love you guys so much, I have one to give away. So yeah, I want to give it to one of my subscribers. So all you have to do is comment down below that you want the book, and then you must be a subscriber, of course. You can't be someone that's those, and I can check if you are subscribed or not. So no, Joro. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. You follow me on Instagram, and then when you come to the event, I'll be very, very happy to hand you a copy of this book. Is an eye-opener book. I love the book. It's everything you want to learn, things that you're not comfortable talking about. When you read about it, you know more about yourself, you understand yourself better, and then for both male and female, will be able to interact more, you know, in a way that will make our relationships grow. Because at the end of the day, sex is very, very important for relationships. It's a glue that holds relationship or marriages together. When there's no sex, marriages die. So let's talk about all things relationships, sex, and marriages on the 13th. I'll see you guys then. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you. Thank you very much for always being there. I love you from the bottom of my heart to the depth of my soul, and I'll see you soon in my next one. Bye. Bye-bye.
Believe in God the Father, we believe in Jesus Christ, we believe in the Holy Spirit.